cruzamento de gol.
Muito feliz, mas para mim o mais importante é o trabalho que a equipa fez, a confiança que tivemos. Vamos muito aperrada durante a semana, sabíamos que isso ia acontecer, mas a equipa trabalhou bastante bem, melhoramos bastante. Há males que vêm por bens, como se costuma dizer. Obviamente, falando de mim, os recordes é sempre bonito batê-los, mas o meu objetivo é poder ajudar a seleção a alcançar os seus objetivos. Nesta parte era passar a eliminatória, acho que com 4 pontos já passamos e estou muito feliz. Sabia, quem trabalha Deus ajuda, sabia que os meus companheiros iam me ajudar também. Foi uma semana difícil, uma semana escura, parecia que eu já estava retirado do futebol, mas aguentei-me, como aguento sempre, porque acredito mais no trabalho do que noutra coisa. Foi difícil, tenho que confessar, mas estamos de volta.
A dark week, said Cristiano Ronaldo after that criticism that he and the team, but mainly he, took after the first game. Zlatan, after he scored that first goal, he turned to the camera and he said, I am back, I am back. Is he back, or are Portugal back, or both?
They had a good win. They were heavily criticized after the first game. This time they had a good performance. They won 5-0. They played against Uzbekistan. They should win, and they should win good. Important, the individual also performing, but the team was performing also. So good win, bring this confidence to the next game. Next game will be differently from today. And yeah, they have to keep going like this.
OK, you said it was Uzbekistan as well, Alexi, when we were watching the game, so maybe not to get too excited, but what did you take away from the Portugal performance?
Well, the cure for a dark week is Uzbekistan, evidently, for both Cristiano Ronaldo and for the team. But, you know, we can joke, and it is important to have perspective on who they beat. But this is who they were playing. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo and the team hear everything that is said and use it as motivation. And you saw in terms of the reaction. They know it's going to get harder, but I think this is a step in the right direction. They're going to feel positive. I think Roberto Martinez is not necessarily going to feel vindicated for what happened, but it takes a little bit of the pressure off until the next time they step on the field. And that dark moment or week, whatever it ends up being, it can lift for a moment, but it can come right back there. But it's a situation that they have created. It's also a situation that they know how to deal with, maybe better than anyone. And obviously Uzbekistan, but more importantly, getting the win is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Thierry, as you explained to us after the game, it's clicked now in terms of the way they played today with Cristiano Ronaldo and the team. So do you think moving forward, at least that side of the game will be done? We won't have to talk about the way they play with Cristiano and the team?
I said it since day one. It was never a question if Ronaldo was going to play or not. He was always going to play. It's what you need to do for him in order to perform. And again, I go back, the criticism of the first game. You played DR Congo. And I said it clearly before the game. They will trouble Portugal. It will be difficult. Then you have to talk about what has to be done or what wasn't done. It's a different topic. They did it today. And like we said after the game, USA-Paraguay, now that it is done. Can you do the same against Colombia? That's about it.
And how much harder will Colombia be?
Oh, way more difficult than Uzbekistan. But also, Colombia will open up and play. So again, it will be a different topic, a different subject, and something to deal with. I mean, when you're going to have to deal with the counters also of Colombia, when you're going to be on the ball. But at the end of the day, we were waiting for one of the last Avengers to appear. And he did.
Yep, he did. One of the last Avengers came to the party. We have got plenty ahead then on this. Kamovic, Thierry Henry, Rebecca Lowe. It feels like history is being made every day right now at this World Cup. Let's show you how it unfolded then between Portugal and Uzbekistan, because it did not take the main man long, Lex.
All the noise, all the drama, all the doubt, the big stars, they say, I'm going to shoot this right back in your face. Cristiano Ronaldo, near post, thank you very much. Oh, hugs all around. He's feeling good. He's feeling relieved.
And Pedro Neto gets the free kick here. Everybody expects that one of the Avengers will shoot. He stands there And who shoots the free kick? Mendes. And look at the goalie. Stand still. He was waiting for somebody else.
I wonder who.
Yeah. Said Mendes gets the goal. Good goal.
Zlatan, the pointing at the head from Ronaldo. What did that mean when he pointed there?
I don't know if it was a tactical or a genius winner of that free kick.
We're smart. I'm
And
smart.
then, like
Everybody's
Thierry
smart.
says, if you don't run in the space, you will not get the goal or the possibility. So somebody must have been listening to Thierry Henry. He gets his second goal, and everything is under control and normal.
And Cristiano Ronaldo says, all right, now I need my hat trick. I need to stay on. I'm going to play. And Portugal still with plenty of possession and even getting, all right, some slop goals here, own goal here.
Goal.
They all count. Cristiano, Roberto Martinez, he's so happy just the way I drew it up. Again, Cristiano Ronaldo still on the field, waiting in it. Feed him, feed him, feed him. No. But it's okay, because Leal says, no, I will pick up the scraps and I will put that in the upper 90.
Massive win for Portugal. I'm back, says Cristiano Ronaldo. And let's continue on that theme, Zlatan. But everyone's been listening to Thierry Henry because before the game, we went through, you broke it down on if they are going to start Cristiano Ronaldo, this is what they have to do. And they did it. Talk us through it.
Yes, you have to feed the big man. I mentioned running in behind. Then while you're making that defense defend their box, run from the fullback that you're going to see here. That's so important. Look at where Ronaldo is in offside position at the beginning, but Nuno Mendes does running behind. And I said if you cross the ball, he can eventually score a tap-in. That would have been better than a tap-in. Look at his position again, offside. We talked about it before. He will not make that one early. Neto does. Now, you're making that team defend their box. Cancelo will arrive, and not like the other day, I know people were upset, he's going to attack what? The first post. Yes, and score. That's what happens when you play like that. Now something, look at him walking. Van Nistelrooy used to do that at Man United to make sure that after when that ball was going to be played, he's in front of everybody and maybe he can score. He didn't, but that's a great tactic. But if you feed this man and you make those runs, yes, he will score. That was a different approach from the other day. One thing that I wanted to mention, you remember the other day I said the team has to score, not you? I love what he did on a free kick. Yes, he surprised everybody. That's a team spirit guy. That's how you lead your team and you share. So well done on that one. Yes, I love that. That's what I like to see, whether it is Ronaldo or my dad.
Ronaldo or my dad. He is now, by the way, Cristiano Ronaldo, both the youngest and oldest goal scorer for Portugal at a World Cup. Our thanks to Darren and Owen. So Portugal pick up their first victory of this summer, which puts them at 4 points from 2 matches. Colombia and DR Congo meet later today. You will have just caught Cristiano Ronaldo's message to the camera. He said it twice. I'm back. I'm back. Statements are being made all over the World Cup. Alexi Lala, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Thierry Henry, big smiles all around. They said he was going to score today. He did. Zlatan, your reaction to his goals, his performance and his message?
It was a game to score. It was a game for Portugal to score a lot of goals. And his message, I thought he never left. I don't know why he says I'm back.
Thierry?
Oh, the same way. We all here talked about how he's going to score today, how it was going to be an easy game for them against Uzbekistan, how they need to serve him, how they need to run in behind and make it happen. It's again, a normal day at the office, and now all the Avengers are together.
It is a normal day at the office for these players, but for them all to be doing it at the same time, have we ever seen anything quite like this?
I mean, there's something in the water. Something's happening here with this World Cup. I love the fact that they are all rising to the occasion. It was interesting to see Cristiano Ronaldo immediately turn to the camera. Again, in this whole compare and contrast with others, I mean, he's a very, very different major star than Messi, but he knows where the camera is. He understands the things that he does, the things that he says resonate, and it means that he hears everything. He hears it all. Now, sometimes that's good in terms of motivation, but he recognizes that he is a performer, and he came out and he performed. Now, Thierry and I were talking a little earlier about perspective, which is in order. This moment is a moment for celebration, but also some perspective in terms of who they played and who they beat up on today. that Roberto Martinez is going to have to find the proper balance of recognizing how important this was for him and for his team, but also recognizing that it gets much, much more difficult going forward.
Something in that American water, clearly. Zlatan, they did everything that you wanted them to do, didn't they, today?
Yeah, they got their goals. One of the Avengers got his goals. I'm also happy for Rafa Leao. He got a goal. For me, he's one of the best also when he's performing like this. So it's good for the confidence, and we got a good result here. But at the same time, don't get overconfident, because next game is going to be much tougher than the one today.
Cristiano Ronaldo surpassing Eusebio as Portugal's top scorer at the World Cup. Eusebio had 9 goals in one World Cup in 1966. Cristiano Ronaldo, as he takes the applause from around the stadium, sitting on 10 World Cup goals after 2 today, making history. Served as a decoy on one of their goals, but Ronaldo also got 2 of his own to become the first player to score in 6 World Cups. Portugal had plenty of support back home. They were in full celebration mode at this watch party in Lisbon. The Portuguese boosting their chances now of advancing from Group